So, good day guys. Have you been well? So, today we're talking about the skills and employability of BTVTED students. Have you been encountered graduates who are currently working and they have a nice jobs, desert jobs? Well, if you do, it is because they were well trained and well prepared for the jobs in the future by the universities. So, universities exert their full efforts to students believing in them. They are supposed to offer graduates the skills and knowledge that makes them employable. As the work advertised is adaptable and changing, employability implies that the graduates must have abilities. Graduates that must be neutral, who is transferred from starting with one occupation to the other one. Students of Bachelor of Technical Vocational Teacher Education are well prepared for providing competencies for their gainful employment, increase productivity, and improve their life in the future. Every student taking up this course are starting to find a job to start with. But in order to become an employable electrical teacher in the future, BTVTED students must have the following traits to be practiced. So first, the knowledge of electrical technologies concepts. They have the knowledge about the fundamentals concepts so that he or she can impart it correctly into the learners. Learners that can appreciate the terms and appropriate activities in a specific learning areas. Being an educator, they should learn the fundamentals such as what electricity is, what are their components, and how important it is in our daily lives. It's another way how to be an effective teacher, being a knowledgeable one, being an educator. It is a continuous learning in everyday experience. You encounter through teaching, and students learn it to you also. Being an effective educator someday, it is given that you will think another way of teaching the students to learn in a specific topics. You can also share to them without the fundamentals and concepts. We can have guides to make our work meaningful. So, being skillful. Being skillful in every aspect can help you to avoid accidents. You will have confidence in yourselves using the hand tools, the power tools, and so on. In analyzing technical drawings or diagrams, it is also important for us to avoid misinterpretation of the plans. You can work independently without the blames of others and without the perception of them. You can teach the students the proper way of doing the works, and the students believe you because of your own skills, because you are skillful, because you are knowledgeable in that aspects. And then being skilled person, you are being ready for anytime you work or everywhere you can work. Skilled person is not necessarily learned by experiences, wherein you get it because you are expert in that field. For example, making this simple extension wire. So some of the new electrical students are afraid that they will make it in a wrong way or it may cause accidents to them. But when you teach them how to make it properly with the safety precautions, they will going to realize that it is easy because you teach them confidently and with the standards. And in our works, it is also important to have a good communication skills. Good communication skills plays a big part in our daily lives, not only in our work, but also in our cities or in our barangays, daily lives, it is needed. And yet, good communication at work, especially about electrical issues, electrical issues. And then, in our relationships, it is also important the communication. Relationship towards your colleagues, but if you fail to have it, it will build conflict to your work. You can collaborate it positively if you have the difficulties in the end. And you can share your thoughts if you are confident with your own thoughts. And then, if you can difficulties in your work, you can express it through your thoughts and about electrical without fear of being rejected. You will not stay in low level if you haven't confident to communicate with others. Your skills will be noticed if you have a positive outlook and encourage to everyone. If you communicate well with your colleagues, your work will be more faster. They can help you not to waste your time and finish their work on time with a good quality. Good communication skills with other workers will have balance the working life of yours. Your skills will improve by the help of others, and you will learn new things from the previous and to the present. You can apply it to your work or even in your daily living. But at the end, you will fully get what you want. So while you are in school, you should start practicing yourselves for your future. You can prepare your inner self and your mind also to be prepared for the jobs in the future. We don't want to be foolish at the end, and we don't know that what will happen in the next life, what are going to the next future. We don't know how to face the problems in life. But you should know that it is also important to be yourself. Study well so that you can find a decent job at the future that is suits also with your personality and your hobbies. You should also consider yourself as an educator even though you're not yet teaching or even you're still student. Improve your knowledge well and skills also. So you will be improving until the end so that the students will be impressed to you. Be friendly and consider everyone that can help you when you are down. Your families and friends, will help you to gain yourself and confident to face others. The important thing is that you are happy to your choice job. Embrace yourself and your skills to the fully understanding of your inner self or what you want in your heart, what's in your heart. You should know what it is. And lastly, understand your purpose in this world. Thank you for listening.